This is TWiT.
So over here, over the shoulder, you know, the thing when you get home that really sucks is, oh man, I've got all these different networks of lights and connected things in my house. Let me open up my folder full of apps so I can like control them all, right? That's annoying. I don't want to talk to them each one individually either to try and, you know, get things to work the way they're supposed to be. So what I'd rather do is just fire up an app like Stringify, which essentially lets you put together all of these smart home and IoT apps into one place so you can easily connect to them. You can easily change the colors and the settings on them, and you can even create your own routines of sorts. For instance, I set up a routine under this Flow. Not Flow, my name, but Flow, F-L-O. Actually, I'm going to turn on the brightness real quick so that you can actually see what I'm talking about. So Stringify is nice because it's particularly decent if you're new to setting up routines. I have found in my new smart home life that apps like Samsung Connect don't really work the way I like. Sometimes Google Home doesn't offer all the automation that I like. So having this sort of third party that can do it for you in an easier manner than something like, shoot, what am I thinking of? I forgot the name. Anyway, the nice thing about this is it includes starter flows. So it can help you get started with your IoT devices if you kind of are figuring out this new world of routines. It's a little bit like IFTTT, except that you have a tiny bit more ability to do things like, oh, I can just get a daily weather summary, or, you know, I can walk up, you know, the sun goes down and the lights go on, that sort of thing. And a little easier to understand than IFTTT as well for those who are kind of new to this. I've set up a couple of things, like anytime somebody comes to my Ring doorbell, the LifeX light in my living room will turn on so that there's light when people come to my door after a certain time of day. So after 5 p.m., the lights will come on when you walk up to the house, which is kind of nice, if they're not already on. So I've set that up, very easy to set up. There is a tab called Things where you can add each of the individual things in your house. So each thing in your house is its own thing. It's a lot easier to schedule things this way, to work with them, because they're all their own individual versus like working within systems and trying to remember like all the names. Because like I'm kind of lazy. I don't really give my bulbs names, which I probably should, but I don't. It took me a while
to name my bulbs too.
So, you know, I've got a LifeX Z strip, and that's right here, and I've got a LifeX bulb, and it shows me here that it's indistinguishable, so I know like what is what. And then I know that I have a home network here. I've got hue lights that are these are all the ones that are indistinguishable. It shows me the symbol of what it is that's being used, and I can easily go in. I hope this connects because of this is a live demo, and we all know
how that goes.
Live demos work, especially when you're not at home.
Yeah.
The thing is, my light isn't on at home, so I'm wondering if this is going to work at all.
Is it switched off at the wall?
Yeah, it's switched off at the wall. I think this is why it doesn't work.
Be able to talk to it.
Let me try my bedroom light and see if that works. Yes, it works. Yay! So I'm going to turn it on. So I just turned on my bedroom light at home. I'm turning up the brightness. You'll see that it's red. That's the light that I went to sleep with last night. So it's red now, and now I'm going to make it aquamarine at home. And now my husband has an aquamarine bedroom to come home to. And if I want, I could switch into I've got a color bulb upstairs. Downstairs in my office, I have a regular, oh, look, now it's working. Downstairs in my office, I have a regular hue light. So this will just show me the different whites that I have access to. You can also set things up by location. And I like that you can use stuff like the Ring doorbell on here, because I actually can't set up routines with the Ring doorbell through Google Home, which is a bummer because I can't set up a routine like walking up to the house and having like a light turn on through Google Home, but I can through this because it lets me connect. I'm still playing with this, But I've got all this IoT stuff in my house, and I just thought, it'd be a fun thing to set up. And you can add friends if you've got friends who are using. I obviously do not have any. So maybe be my friend by downloading this app. You could be my friend. And you can set up other formulas too outside of IoT. So just if you want notifications to come to your phone the same way IFTTT works. And if you need help, there's also a Discover tab that'll hook you up to other sort of basics that you can figure out. Flows for your family. There you go. You're home. So let your family know that you're home. That kind of thing. So if you're kind of just into the idea of getting started with automation, Stringify. It's free.
Cool. Excellent. That looks cool. Stringify, smart home, and IoT.